The plant that eats sheep? The dark secret of Puya chilensis. What if I told you? There's a plant in South America that can trap and kill sheep? Not a Venus flytrap. Not a tiny insect eater. A massive, spiked plant towering over the Andes. Capable of ensnaring livestock. It sounds fake. It sounds like horror fiction. But deep in Chile's mountains, there's a plant so brutal that locals gave it a nickname: the sheep eater. Today, we're breaking down the truth behind one of the most disturbing plant legends on Earth. High in the Andes Mountains of Chile grows a strange and intimidating plant called Puya chilensis. It's part of the bromeliad family, the same family as pineapples. But this is no tropical fruit plant. Puya chilensis can grow over 10 feet tall. It forms massive, dense clusters. And every leaf is lined with razor-sharp, backward-hooked spines. Imagine a cactus crossed with barbed wire. Now imagine a curious sheep wandering too close. Here's where things get unsettling. The leaves of Puya chilensis don't just stab, they hook. When an animal brushes against it, the curved spines catch onto wool, skin, or fur. If the animal panics and pulls away, the hooks tighten. Struggle makes it worse. The more it fights, the deeper it gets entangled. Over time, exhaustion sets in. In rare cases, livestock like sheep have reportedly died after becoming trapped and unable to escape. But here's the critical detail. The plant doesn't actively hunt. It doesn't move. It doesn't snap shut. It simply waits. And sometimes, animals make a fatal mistake. So does it actually eat sheep? Not in the way a Venus flytrap eats insects. But here's where it gets fascinating. When an animal dies trapped in the spines, its body decomposes at the base of the plant. As it breaks down, nutrients seep into the surrounding soil. And Puya chilensis grows in nutrient-poor, rocky environments. So extra nitrogen from decomposing matter? That's valuable. Some scientists believe this accidental nutrient boost may benefit the plant, a kind of passive nutrient trap. Not intentional predation, but an evolutionary advantage in harsh terrain. Now we need to separate myth from science. True carnivorous plants, like Venus flytraps or pitcher plants, have active trapping mechanisms, digestive enzymes, nutrient absorption systems. Puya chilensis does not produce digestive enzymes for mammals. It does not dissolve flesh. So technically, it's not a carnivorous plant. But it exists in a gray area. It can indirectly benefit from animal decomposition. And its hooked structure makes escape extremely difficult. That's why it earned the nickname, the sheep eater. The Andes Mountains are brutal. Dry soil. High elevation. Low nutrients. Plants there fight for survival. Puya chilensis evolved. Dense rosettes to conserve water. Tough leaves to survive wind. Spines to deter herbivores. The hooks likely evolved as defense. But defense can sometimes turn deadly. if an herbivore tries to eat it, the plant wins. In evolution, survival is everything. And sometimes, survival looks terrifying. Now let's address the big question. Is this happening all the time? No. Sheep entanglement is rare. It's not a sheep hunting machine wiping out flocks. Most cases are anecdotal, scattered reports, not constant events. But even rare events are enough to spark legend. And when locals repeatedly see livestock tangled in a plant covered in barbed hooks, the story writes itself. Nature doesn't operate on morality. It operates on efficiency. Puya chilensis didn't evolve to be cruel. It evolved to survive. And survival in extreme environments can produce bizarre adaptations. From insect-eating plants to trees that poison nearby competition, to fungi that infect insects and control their bodies. The natural world is far stranger than fiction. And here's something even more interesting. Puya chilensis blooms only once in its lifetime. After years, sometimes decades, it produces a massive flower spike. Then it dies. All that armor, all those hooks, all that intimidation, for one single bloom. Nature is dramatic like that. So, does a plant in South America hunt sheep? Not exactly. But can it trap them, kill them, and benefit from the nutrients? Under the wrong circumstances. Yes. And that's enough to make it one of the weirdest plants on Earth.